got my car at the garage, got my things together, loaded up the car, and got ready for this month's Club Lotus WA run. And if you're into cars, and you like driving, then stay tuned. Well, welcome to the videos, and we're going to have another Lotus run today, and it's a great day, great weather. This is like the first day that we've got over 30 degrees, so summer's on its way, and not like last time when we had lots and lots of rain. So it should be a really beautiful day out and a beautiful lunch. And guys, I want you to come along and enjoy it with me as well. Well, I've got my fuel, found a place that had some premium unleaded, so we're all good to go. So I'm heading out now to the meet spot and meeting up with all the other Lotus cars. We had a pretty good turnout considering we have the premier rally event in WA called Targa WA, which attracts a lot of motorsport enthusiasts, and there is also a car display that's on so people can go and look at all the different models of cars. But here we are at Guildford, and we had a bit of a visitor up in the tree, a cockatoo who was looking after its little babies, and Daddy came along, and it was a bit of a domestic between those two cockatoos. So they put on a bit of a show for us, and then we had our drivers meted, jumped in our cars and headed off for the hills. Well, here we are stuck in the car park, not moving at all. And yeah, it's such a beautiful day that everyone's out and about, everyone's on their bikes, they're in the cafes, they're in the cars, trying to make the most of this beautiful weather. But we finally managed to get moving, and there was a car that basically stopped on the main road and let us in, which was really kind of them and really appreciated. And then obviously we headed out on our route. And we have traffic everywhere. Just heading up Gooseberry Hill Road, and if you look out to the right you can see the city and the airport. And as we were coming up to this corner, we just noticed something off in the distance, and we couldn't work out what it was. I thought, what the hell is that coming down the road? Some guys on pushies or what? But it was actually some guys on skateboards, and they were really moving. They must have been doing about 80 k's an hour, and they zoomed past us, having a great time. And I suppose I was young and stupid once and used to do those sorts of silly things, but probably a bit too old for that now. But yeah, they had some great fun there, and we kept heading on our route up towards Mundaring Weir. Mundaring Weir was completed in 1903 and was solely built to pump water to the Kalgoorlie goldfields. One of the engineers working on the scheme, C.Y. O'Connor, died and took his life with a pistol just before the completion of the pipeline. It has been speculated that he killed himself because the water didn't arrive at Kalgoorlie in time, but this is just a myth, and the project still operates today, delivering water to Kalgoorlie and Coolgardie and towns that are situated along the Great Eastern Highway. Bryan Road is a very famous road here in Australia, as one of the greatest Group A saloon drivers lost his life on this road. A guy called Peter Brock. If you don't know who he is, Google him. He actually won one of the greatest races in Australia, Bathurst 1000, many times. And he was a bit of an idol for a lot of people who are into motorsport. And here we've arrived at the Abbey in the Swan Valley. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful spot. We've got the vineyards in the distance there, growing for the grapes. And just behind me we've got the beautiful setting here of the Abbey. And the weather's turned it on for today. I think it's about 32 degrees maximum today, so it's actually quite warm. But yeah, that's our Lotus run for today, and we're just wrapping it up and we're going to have some lunch. So thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe and ring that bell so I don't miss any more Lotus content, and I'll catch you next vid. Thanks everyone, bye.